Do 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 do. Hey, I'm wearing that shirt that makes me look fatter than I already am. Who cares? It's like I'm trying to pick up anybody, right? Hey, how you doing there? This has been a year from hell for everybody. Even my income's been cut in half. I technically have 3 jobs. I'm a product photographer. I spend an enormous amount of time on YouTube answering emails, connected to answering emails and comments, and I always read every comments. I build some websites. I was doing tech support yesterday. I had to go to a local client to work on their website. That's always good too when you actually have 2 jobs that are connected, because you can actually set up a person's website and you're like, hey, I do product photography. I can take some awesome shots for your new website. Oh, that sounds good. What's your rates? Which I recently did that. I finished up a large, medium format shoot of products for a large company. I'm quite proud of the work. But I mean, and everybody's, suffering right now. I kind of made plans. I don't know how you all do it. It's like the only mystery in life to me. And even though I've unraveled a lot of the secrets of the universe, I say boldly yet accurately, is that how you all have time to do anything. I have no wife, no kids. Well, my wife is dead, died of a brain tumor. No wife, no kids, no brothers, no sisters, no social life. I don't go out to bars and I don't drink, or I never go out to restaurants or nothing. And I still work 7 days a week. And I know I should have gotten to like the stock market probably well over 2 decades ago, because I know some really rich yet extremely unintelligent people that are doing really, really well in the stock market. And I know I'm a lot more intelligent than them. So I should probably go into the stock market. Hold on a second while I sip on this diet soda right here, which is really, really, really bad for me. I don't know how you all have time for it. I mean, I struggle to scavenge together a day or a day and a half just to go out into the woods, commune with nature. I don't know what people think it is that I do. There's just an avalanche of emails. It becomes harder and harder. It's not radically harder right now, so far as workload. It is, kind of. But I just sold off to a guy in Louisiana. I sent it out today at FedEx. Thibodaux, I think I'm pronouncing it right. Thibodaux, Louisiana, Thibboudou, whatever those French names. I sent it off to Thibodaux, Louisiana. I sold off my last 300mm 2.8 Nikkor. It's an AFS silent wave Nikkor. That's to help pay property taxes. And I'm just like, I'm 48 years old. I've never had a real vacation. Everybody keeps asking me in live, what do you mean a real vacation? What's a real vacation is like what a European would do, where you take 2 or 3 weeks, really 3 weeks, and go someplace nice. You don't have to spend any money. I would just go to Norway or Iceland for 2 or 3 weeks. And I'd stay in the cheapest hotels. I'd rent the cheapest junk car imaginable. I would eat the cheapest food imaginable. I just go up the coast of Norway. Not in the wintertime for sure. With my medium format GFX camera. Maybe even camping in a tent. I'm stuck with the unfortunate paradox that if I sell a bunch of stuff, what little I have left to go, the fact that I wouldn't be working for those 3 weeks means that I would really suffer financially. So usually people have the time or they have the money, but they don't have both. And I don't have either one. I'm not really complaining. I'm not getting any younger. I'm 48 years old. I've never even had a real vacation. I mean, I went to Florida for a week, a hair over a week, and it was just nothing but misery. You know, it's plumbing issues, roof issues. It was just, I don't know. I guess I need to simplify my life. My life is already as simple as it gets. I don't have a wife or kids or brothers or sisters, and I don't have a social life. I don't have any of that. I should probably stop drinking this stuff or I don't have anything to worry about. um, it's just unending, and society unfortunately is made up like that. It's just an unending circular mess of, you know, bills and stress and you know, I like to write articles, and I've written a lot of articles. I've written quite a few books. How many books have I've written 9 books so far in my life. I'm working on a booklet on retroduction. But I'm going to give the booklet away for free because I don't sell anything. And I can't get into selling stuff. If I even started selling something small at all, you know, people would rip me apart. And I'm not going to get into selling stuff. Just to say, well, you need to charge for it. I know, I don't know how normal people do it, really. Obviously, I'm not working smart. I'm not trying to get rich. I'm really not. As is evident, you know, because if all I cared about was money, I certainly have the mind to just like focus in like a laser. You know, maybe just like dedicate everything to the stock market. And I could do it, because I could do a lot better job than these unintelligent people I see that are making a substantial amount of money in the stock market. But I know that's a really stressful job too, obviously. You got to watch the stock market like a hawk 24 hours a day, basically, to, if you're lucky, to succeed at it. And I know the stress involved with that, but, you know. I got like $3,400 to my name, and most of that has to go to property taxes. It's like, this is just not right, you know? I was expecting to halfway relax and read and write in Florida, and it was just nothing other than a pile of misery and stuff breaking down, roof damage. It was just nothing but misery. 95% misery. Somehow I need to bring it together where I can actually take 2 or 3 weeks off every year somehow. You can't put any money aside because it all goes to house insurance, car insurance, property taxes, and the frigging IRS. It all goes to those crooks, those low-life, I'm going to use a Russian word. No, I'm not. It's a really bad Russian word. I'm not going to use that. Yeah, one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen in my life, this is where this rock came from, was the shores of Yalta. I took like the cheapest vacation when I was like living in Russia. Went to Yalta. And I was only able to stay there for like 48 hours. Then I had to get back on the bus to Simferopol and then fly back to Moscow. You know, it took about a 48-hour vacation. You know, it is one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen. There's a forest between the mountains and the beach of Yalta. There's like a fantasy forest. You've never seen a fantasy forest, are you sure? I've never seen a fantasy forest before. A fantasy forest is where it's so mystical. You expect like creatures like from the movie Legend to pop out from behind the trees, like unicorns and fairies and stuff. It's literally that mystical. It's like, wow, man, this place is... Whew, a true mystical forest. Magical. Like, real magical forest. And, you know, I'll never make it back to Yalta. You know? And even when I did get to see it. You know, you just can't spend your life working 7 days a week. You know, it's just not right. It's not right. I would rather be living in a crummy condo with nothing, and I really have nothing now. Other than a pile of cameras, I don't own a damn thing. I don't have anything. I would rather be living in a crummy little piss-arse condo at a regular working stiff job. And at least, at least be able to take a vacation for 2 or 3. I could just like forget about everything for 2 or 3 weeks. It's like, I'm not worried about it. Can't do that. I can't do that. Maybe if I like get into the stock market or something. I am not trying to get rich at all. But this whole 7-day-a-week stuff is, you're just complaining. You're miserable. Someone's going to leave that in the comments like, you're halfway accurate. It's just not right. I guess I should be... You should be happy. At least you got a job. Yeah. Grass is always greener on the other side. This is yeah. I know someone's going to leave some sort of crummy comment. They're going to say something like, well, you didn't me. I'll never get... Someone will say, this is 12 minutes of my life. I'll never get it back. I told you not to watch this video. You should have listened to me. I told you not to watch it. Why didn't you listen to the title? It wasn't like, reverse psychology. Oh, he's saying don't watch this video. That really means he wants me to watch it. No, it really means don't watch it. Maybe I won't upload this video. Maybe I will. I warned you on the title. I warned you on the title. Oh my God.